And now I got a couple of these VHS blanks. I got it from the thrift store. It is a Maxwell Gold Silver High Quality 8-hour video. Yep. And then here's a JVC. Yep, another one. Unopened. It's going to be around 1994. This one's going to be from 99 or 2000. And I got a couple of these, the DVDs, like one from my, I got one DVD from the Barnes and Nobles and another DVD from the thrift store I'm planning to sell on eBay. Let's start with the Disney Shaggy Dog, the original, with Frederick Murray, Tommy Kurt, Jay Hagan, and Kevin Cochran. And they have both versions on this DVD, colorized and black and white. And all I know, I have the neon VHS of the Shaggy Dog, and it's reissued in 1985. I wish I had the 1981 original. This is a 2006 DVD release. At the time when the Tim Allen Shaggy Dog was coming out in theaters. And here's Turner Classic Movies of the Greatest Classic Films collection of the 4 Tarzan films, like Tarzan the Ape, Tarzan Escapes, Tarzan and His Mate, and Tarzan Finds Sonny. Finds his son, yep. These Tarzan films were from the 1930s when MGM released it. And this DVD set came out in 2011 by Warner Home Video and Turner Entertainment. I'll be selling that right on eBay. And I got something also in the mail from eBay last week. Here's from one of the clippers. Here's one of the articles of lovely Jeanette MacDonald from the 1930s. I'm trying to find those Lily Pons films, but they're hard to find. Hey Jeanette, I grew up all your movies with you and Nelson and Maurice. Here's the original New Moon in 1930. That's with Lawrence Tippett and Grace Moore. I prefer the remake of New Moon with Jeanette MacDonald and Nelson Eddy in 1940. Co-stars in the original were A.F. Manger and Roland Young. I prefer the remake of 1940. Here's another Jeanette picture. And this is on when they're making like with the films with the films that what Maurice and Jeanette made in the 30s. Eddie Goes Spanish here. These articles are printed in the 30s. There's the ad of this Paramount film release of Blonde Venus with Marina Dietrich. Co-stars with Cary Grant. I used to have that on VHS. Hey Jeanette, up the ladder with Jeanette. Yep, this is pretty good. I'll be keeping this as a souvenir. I have all the other Nelson and Jeanette's the clippings and photo pictures. It cost me a fortune. I got some books also from the book sale, thrift store, and from like the Goodwill. Let's start with the small book called Smurf in the Air. This is a paperback book released in 1981 by Random House, New York. This was made around the time when the first Smurf season was aired right on TV. And I do love the Smurfs back in the 1980s. And here's something I got it from Barnes and Nobles this past week with the Shaggy Dog DVD. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Totally Turtles. And this book was released around 2020 during COVID-19. Cowabunga, this is just the original Turtles when they first did, during the 1980s. I had to get this. And here's the wonderful world of reading Disney book series called Peter Pan and Wendy. This was released in 1981. It's going to be in the book club edition. Adapted from the 1953 Disney classic. And here's some and also these are the Disney books I got it from the thrift store. Let's start with in these books called Walt Disney's Fun to Read Library series. Let's start with Volume 1 with Mickey Meets the Giant. That was based on the 1938 cartoon show A Brave Little Tailor. These books were just released in 1986, not 1985 by Walt Disney Productions. And then here's another one in the series, Thumper's Little Sister. That's the second volume. That was adapted from Bambi. And here's The Ugly Stepsisters. That's the sixth volume of the series. That was adapted from Cinderella in 1950. All these stepsisters are so mean. And here's Volume 7. Mickey Finds a Kitten. Dumbo at Bat. That's the 8th volume of the series, adapted from Dumbo. Doesn't have anything like this from the film version of Dumbo. I've seen the Ringmaster, yep. Can you see the mouse? And I see the clowns. But the only thing that's missing was 5 Black Crows, the one they sing. Do you ever see it like an elephant fly? Yeah. The next one we have, Volume 9, is Wendy's Adventures in Neverland, adapted from Peter Pan in 1953 Disney animated classic. I love these Disney books since I was a kid. I had to get rid of them when I lived in New York. Now, since I live here, I've been finding these books. Now we got Volume 12 of Scrooge and the Money Fish, Magic Fish. Yep. Alan Young provided the voice of Scrooge McDuck. This was the year before when the DuckTales started it. DuckTales Yoo-Hoo. And did you know the voices of Huey, Dewey, and Louie was the voice by Rusty Taylor? Even the voice of Welby, yep, that's one of the DuckTales characters. Now we got Featherman and the Bullies, the one who sniffed flowers. It was adapted from the 1938 cartoon short. I wish I had a book about Willie the Whale because I love Nelson Eddy so much. So make my music. And finally, before we end this update, that is like the 19th volume of the series called Road to Reading. They're showing some highlights from the Disney Books collection. I think I showed you that in the past. The only one I don't have is Winnie the Pooh's new clothes that are hard to find. Maybe I can find it by accident someday. This is taken from Mickey Meets the Giant on the first volume, Pooh's New Clothes, Dumbo at Bat, Welcome Back Snow White, Fairyman and the Bullies, Hiawatha's Kind Heart, and Donald learned a lesson. Okay, here you have it, the update video for February 9, 2023, and I do hope you enjoy looking through this update video. And I'll see you next time when I have more updates of these, when I get more stuff from the thrift store. I might keep some and sell on eBay. And please try to comment or subscribe or ring the bell if you like any of the previous update videos that I just did in the past. Especially, you might try to subscribe, ring the bell, or write any comments about this new video. You just take care, and this is your cameraman, James Jeffrey, signing off. And I wish you everybody, I wish your couples a happy Valentine's Day. I'll see you next time. Bye.